Echo Canyon River Expeditions is centrally located in Canyon City, gateway to one of the most enchanting frontier regions in Colorado, and a short drive from both Colorado Springs and Denver. You can choose from an abundance of scenic and entertaining activities that will keep you busy whether you're visiting for the weekend or for the entire month.
The Arkansas River really is the heart of the state of Colorado. Of course, on the lower end, near the Royal Gorge, we have a very warm climate located near Canyon City. Of course, our Royal Gorge Run and Bighorn Sheep Canyon Run are located down there as well. On the very upper end of the Arkansas, nestled at about 8,000 feet in elevation, very different climate. High alpine environment near the town of Buena Vista, right in the shadow of the Collegiate Peak Mountains. Of course, we run Browns Canyon in the Numbers as well as Wild Horse Canyon out of that particular location. A guest with Echo Canyon River Expeditions has a unique opportunity in that they can spend several days with us on any number of sections of the Arkansas River. If we were to start in the Numbers, we'd be in a high alpine environment, lots of Douglas fir, ponderosa pine. We're launching at well over 8,000 feet in elevation. Very exciting whitewater, which kind of runs down into a section known as Wild Horse Canyon, or the Narrows. Much more of a family class section of river, similar as far as topography, similar as far as the environment that you're floating in. Then it starts to evolve as we head into Browns Canyon. Browns Canyon is a great family class run, absolutely beautiful scenery, big waves, big holes, all the ingredients people are looking for in a successful whitewater trip. Of course, the Middle River, spectacular fishing opportunities abound. We tend to run that a lot on our multi-day trips. That then runs into a section known as Bighorn Sheep Canyon. We're back in that family class whitewater, appropriate really for anybody looking for a rafting experience. And the Arkansas River is famous for its conclusion, the Big Bang being the Royal Gorge. Big waves, big holes. Of course, we pass underneath the Royal Gorge Bridge, some of the best whitewater in the state of Colorado.
Just down the road from Echo Canyon is the Royal Gorge Park. The main feature of the park is the Royal Gorge Bridge. My family and I spent a day there, and it was an awesome time.
The bridge is just absolutely beautiful. It spans the entire length of the gorge, and I think it's the highest suspension bridge in the world. They've got an incline railway that kind of comes all the way from the edge of the gorge all the way down to the river, so everybody can check out all the rafters as they're floating by.
At the bottom of the incline railway, there are a bunch of cool observation decks, and from these observation points, we can check out raft trips, we can check out the cool rapids in the Royal Gorge, and you also have an opportunity to see the train as it goes by.
The Sky Coaster was probably one of the biggest highlights for my husband and I. We got strapped in like Superman, and we were pulled up about, I would say about 100 feet off of the ground. Once we were released, we flew out over the gorge, suspended about 1,200, 1,300 feet above the river. It was definitely a very exciting and high adrenaline time for the two of us. After our day at the Royal Gorge Park, we had the opportunity to stay at the Bighorn Sheep Lodge, which was an amazing facility. It gave us the opportunity to sit back and actually plug the computer in and get to view some of those photos that we'd taken of our trip.
Canyon City and its sister towns of Salida and Buena Vista have many diverse activities to choose from. Canyon City, home of the Royal Gorge Park and the Royal Gorge Route Railroad, offers a full range of family vacation adventures, as well as a variety of activities for the extreme outdoor enthusiast. In Salida, spend the day strolling through the famous art district or attend one of the many community festivals or events. Buena Vista is nestled at the foothills of the Rocky Mountains' collegiate peaks and offers year-round activities and spectacular scenery.
If you can join us in mid-June, it's FIBARK, which is First in Boating on the Arkansas, one of the oldest whitewater festivals in the United States. It's been going on for well over 50 years now, and really helps to celebrate the heritage and culture of whitewater on the Arkansas in Colorado.
We've never had the opportunity to visit Colorado Springs before. It is a really great little town. There's a great concentration of all sorts of things to do there. I think my favorite of the things we did was the Garden of the Gods. It was just absolutely amazing views there. I think Alex's favorite was the cliff dwellings. She had a really great time there. She took a lot of photos. We got to explore the dwellings. We got to see the Indians do some dances, and there were a lot of artifacts in their museum there that she really enjoyed looking at. Pikes Peak was a really great experience for Alex. This past year she studied her ecological zones in science class, and it was a really great experience to actually be able to see that. As we toured up the mountain, we got to travel through several different zones. We went through the subalpine and the alpine zones, and Alex doesn't get to see snow very often. So it was a great experience to go out and have a snowball fight in the snow.
Our daughter Alex has always had the dream of becoming a professional photographer, and during this trip she's had so many opportunities to take some great pictures of all the places that we visited and seen.
Complement your Echo Canyon rafting trip by combining educational, adventure, and leisure activities for a maximum Colorado experience. It won't take long to discover why the area is one of America's favorite vacation destinations.